Okay, what we're looking at is a Yamaha Virago XV1100 engine. I just finished doing a top end overhaul, and I rebuilt the carbs and installed new ignition coils. And coming on down to the bottom end, what you're looking at is the starter clutch engagement gearing. I've got two sets here. One's the old and this one's the new. And I don't know if you can see this well enough, but on the old one, the teeth are all chewed up on this. And this is a design flaw. When they designed it, this gear, when you go to start it, this gear is going to rotate and it's going to crash engage these teeth into these teeth. And what that does is just shaves these teeth off. And it gets worse and worse over time. And Yamaha knew this was going to happen, so what they did is they installed a magnet directly below those teeth to catch those metal shavings to prevent them from getting down into your oil system. But anyway, when you go to put this thing back together with the new part, this is a whole new part number. It supersedes the old part. It is different. They're not interchangeable with any other. You can't cross match anything here. They won't work. But anyway, when you go to put it together, you always put things back together the way they came apart. Or if you're not sure, you follow the IPC, the Illustrated Parts Catalog. And how this goes back together is that this spring sits on this gear, the base holds it, and then this gear fits over it. And that's how it goes together. So when you go to put the spring on the new part, because it did not come with a spring, so you're going to go ahead and reinstall the old one. There's really nothing wrong with it, but you run into a problem. It does not fit. So you go look at your IPC. If you look at the Yamaha Climber Manual, in their IPC Illustrated Parts Catalog, it shows the two gears and it shows a spring in the middle. But if you go to the Yamaha-motor.com website and look at their IPC, it shows the two gears, but it doesn't show a spring in the middle. And there is no spring in the listing anywhere for it. So I called Yamaha-Motors about it because I wasn't going to reassemble this without knowing which way to go. And they said, we deliberately left the spring out. Do not put this spring back in. We deliberately did not include a spring. There is not supposed to be one on this new superseded part assembly. And I asked them why did they leave the spring out, because as a mechanic I always got to know why. They said because it was making noise. And okay, I understand it might have contributed to the noise, but the noise was, we all know the noise is this thing getting ground off every time you go to start it. But anyway, the teeth on the new starter clutch engagement gearing on this gear are not, they don't spiral as much as they do on the old one. So hopefully what's going to happen is that when these teeth engage these teeth, they're not going to be spinning or rotating as much while they crash engage. And hopefully that'll prevent the severity of this problem that they've had inherent with the early model Viragos. And so I'm going to put it back together and try it, and we'll see over time if they have improved the problem or not. Thanks for watching.